Should you buy fat burners and the only way they actually work? What's up everybody, it's the White Bird from the yard and I'm back at it again with another video. Today we are talking about the topic fat burners, and like I said, the only way they actually work. And should you buy fat burners to burn fat? Or first of all, as a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, I don't have any form of medical degrees or whatsoever. I don't pretend to be a doctor. Don't listen to what I say. This is all my personal experience and what I would do to my body. Always go to a doctor before using any form of supplements. So I was getting some questions on whether to use fat burners or not, and I actually immediately said no, because almost everybody thinks that buying fat burners is the same as buying some kind of magic pill. Well, let me tell you something guys, it isn't. It's not like you're going to take the pill and you will lose all the excess body fat and you will drop body fat percentages. Well, that's not true, because most of these fat burners out there are sadly mostly like zinc, iron, maybe some magnesium, vitamin C, and highly dosed in caffeine. Maybe even a little carnitine in it if you're lucky, but sure, these ingredients can help you burn fat, but how? Because of 9 out of 10 people that are not competing in bodybuilding competitions are using this supplement wrong. Okay, so let me tell you this guys. You know, fat burners are in my opinion actually designed for people that are in a calorie deficit, maybe eat no carbs, like in a peak week pre-competition. So in my opinion, it wouldn't work if you're consuming a whole lot of food, or if you would do intermittent fasting. It's better to take fat burners on periods while you're not eating, so in the fasting period. Although taking them before bed isn't the best idea, from my personal experience, I was awake for hours and I was staring at the ceiling, so it's not the smartest thing to grab fat burners a couple of hours before the sleep. But it does have greater effects of burning fat, but it won't work if you got a 20+% body fat percentage, or maybe not even when you got 15% body fat percentage, unless your diet is on point, your nutrition is on point, no regular cheat meals, no junk food, no sodas whatsoever, training is on point, and you're getting enough sleep. Okay, so now, while the stomach is empty, it's more likely to feel the energy rush that comes from the caffeine inside these fat burning pills, and so could burn fat more easy in a fasting period. Your body now can focus on burning fat instead of processing food or building muscle, or these are just different types of processes. Now lots of people are getting an uncomfortable feeling in the stomach, or maybe even diarrhea from fat burners. That's because of the high dosages of caffeine a whole lot of companies just put in there. Like I said, a whole lot of people think it's some kind of magic pill or buy it from some local nutrition store or whatever. It's just highly dosed in caffeine and that's it. So when you're a bodybuilder and you're doing competition preps, you're running all these diets and maybe even cycles, and then this is a situation where the fat burning pills do come in handy and actually work, and you will really get the benefit of the usage of fat burners. Now almost all of the fat burners on the market are just simple ones with maybe 2 to 4 ingredients, and like I said, highly dosed in caffeine. So guys, don't buy any fat burners until you see this. Now I do want to say that the Diablo fat burner by Enhanced Athlete Europe is actually a decent product and gives you exactly what it should. It is highly dosed and not just in caffeine, but a whole lot of other products, while other products are just highly dosed in caffeine and just have 2 to 4 ingredients. So most likely burners with 1 or 2 capsules are just a waste of money. So this isn't just any form of caffeine pill, it's really a fat burner with 9 ingredients in it. Now it's really hard for a manufacturer to get like all these dosages in one pill, so fat burners with 1 or 2 capsules as a serving size is probably crap, because it's underdosed. That's why 1 serving of the Diablo fat burner is 4 capsules. But now you know you're actually getting some decent dosages of every ingredient. Now some ingredients I wanted to highlight, which are Bacopa, Monterey, or however you call it, which helps the mind and body to relax. So it also reduces the cortisol stress hormone, which is a good thing when you want to burn fat. You got Hordenine HCl, which is a natural stimulant and it's actually really strong. So besides the caffeine, you're also getting this stimulant, and it's highly dosed in a high 30 milligrams. Now we got a lot of ingredients in there, as you can see, and all are their own sort of natural stimulant for energy and focus and fat burning property, of course. Now cayenne pepper is like in a whole lot of fat burners, but not in all of them. And if they're in some fat burners, they're most likely underdosed, because it does work and it only works when taken in higher dosages. So it's definitely something you would want in your fat burner if it's properly dosed, which is probably around 200 milligrams. So everything lower than that is underdosed and just it won't work the way it should be. Now, okay, of course you can think about using yohimbine, which is very, very powerful in burning fat mass and get into the fat cells, which also suppresses appetite, which is a good thing when in a calorie deficit. And you know, you're most likely to seem to be hungry all the time. Now, actually a lot of misconceptions are made on yohimbine. Most people take it for too long and too much and just take it with the wrong stuff. It actually blocks the alpha-2 receptors within the fat cells, so it helps reduce that stubborn belly fat. But still, not everyone is made for this product, okay? Some people could get diarrhea or other kinds of things you don't want. But what I do know is that this specific product of yohimbine, which is also from Enhanced Athlete, is really good quality yohimbine and so powerful you shouldn't underestimate it. Now, there's actually a new fat burner around which is also from Enhanced Athlete. It's called Code Red, which is actually the same as the Diablo fat burner as I just mentioned, but this one has yohimbine in it as well. So if you want to take any fat burners, you want to take yohimbine, I would personally say buy Enhanced Athlete products. And if you're not in Europe, or you can buy it on Amazon. But that was it for the yohimbine. If you guys would want a more specific video on yohimbine, feel free to ask and I can do that. If you guys like. This was just for extra information additional to the fat burning, because it's also a fat burner, and in combination it's very strong in burning fat, but it's not for everybody, guys. Like I said, I'm just here to tell you guys what actually works. So at the end, it's always your choice if you want to consume something or whatever kind of supplement. And like I said, always go to a doctor before using any, or if you have feeling any discomfort, just go to a doctor, because like I said, these are strong products, really high dose, but they work. So that was it for today's video. Thanks a whole lot for watching again. Don't forget to subscribe. Go to Anabolic TV by Enhanced Athlete. Subscribe there as well on my page, that White Boy from the Yard. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, whatsoever. I even got a Spotify list for those gym junkies out there. Straight bangers, nothing else. If you don't want to interrupt your workout and you want to get that extra rush, go to the playlist, which is From the Yard on Spotify. So like I said, thanks a lot, guys, for watching again. It's that White Boy from the Yard.